なんとかゲームまでやるわ。上のトラックのこんな小さなパックの人だよね。14センチぐらいのやつなの。14.5だけ。それ分かったよ。で、これがこのパックでなんで14.5台ってどうやって。かっこいい。このパックが交換するべきものがあるので、だから交換対象になるとは交換する対象になるとはね、
Good morning.
体のパックに入れるだけでしたよ。そのパックの特徴がないからね。メーカーもわからんのな、メーカーが違うもん、それは保険がわからんけど、それは
5 minutes ago, it was really quiet. It was alright. Egg was okay, toast was not bad. Nice cup of tea. Yeah, he just came on just after I switched on the no, it's the same place. Maybe he's not as quiet as loud today. So. Maybe he realised when I moved table that they were noisy fucking cunts. I might get another egg. Drinking coffee. What time is it where you are? Sweet. One egg, 55 yen. Can you believe that? Oh, you didn't. So you didn't. You're stateside. I remember going to America, and I was in a restaurant visiting a friend, and a fucking egg was like $2. This was like 33 years ago. Have you been out protesting the abortion law? No. 50 states. I read it was 50 states that they were protesting. The politicians in that part of the world are fucking mental. But no. That's one thing I might protest against if I was protesting, because it's really shocking that, you know. And the worst thing is that they put it at 6 weeks when, you know, most women don't even know they're pregnant. And then someone did a comparison, and in relation, they want these babies born, but they are in Texas. They are the worst fucking people in dealing with a baby after it's born. You know, like childcare, things like that. It's all brainwashing. Have you seen what's in Texas? Yeah. So with this is when people don't really. I asked a friend, and he went to a Catholic. He went to like some kind of church school, and he's an intelligent guy. I asked him if he was brainwashed. He said no. And maybe sometimes you don't realise you're being brainwashed. That's the point, though. But how brainwashed are you? I'll tell you how brainwashed you are. If your child comes home from school and says that the priest or the nun has been shoving a crucifix up her vagina, and you don't believe it and you fucking take the word, you won't even question the fucking nun or the priest. That's how fucking brainwashed you are. All these kids, they said there's 200,000 cases in France alone. And then they had this in fucking Canada, they've had it in Ireland. When will people learn? There is no fucking God. Your house. No, but it's not just France. This is just where this information has just surfaced. It's all over the world because this Catholic Church, it's run by bad people. Wait, is it because of the church? But you know, for example, in the Sudan, what happens is they torture and chain young men to learn the Quran. So that's just a different. It might not be sexual, but it's still fucking a horrible fucking torture. Leto, Idaho. Hello. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Hi, thank you. 55 yen, including tax. That's what it's called, a bargain. Can I just say, if you're a grown man, you don't say yummy. You say, that tastes fucking great. Only boys and sexy mums can say yummy. But in the past, teachers used to be, well, they taught you what they have now in Japan is by making people work. Lots of hours for no money. I'm going just to get into tea. Cracker Barrel. Well, it's just a family restaurant now. Who does your wife hate? Japanese or the church? When I had lived in New Zealand, there is a small video in on what's it called, Instagram, and it shows you the steepest hill in the world, and it shows you these guys going down this hill on a little skateboard or something. I used to run up that hill every morning when I lived in Queenstown. A Cracker Barrel. I met a woman a few months ago, and she told me that she liked being tied up. So the next morning, I called her 200 times at work. Those guys. They didn't say, I said it. What is a Cracker Barrel? What kind of food did they say? It sounds like they serve cheese sandwiches. What kind of food? What kind of, is it a cafe, or what kind of food do they serve? Like I just said, sounds like very cheesy. Maybe I should get a sugar for that. I just came back and I looked at the bloody food ordering menu. Iwama. Iwama is gay cocksucker. Here's a question I've got for you American guys. Every time I see bacon on an American plate, it looks fucking shite. What the fuck is wrong? Why don't you get some nice Danish bacon? Nice and clean. All American bacon just seems burnt to fuck and scraggly. You want a piece of bacon like about that size of my hand, not as thick but as size. You know, just put that on a nice fresh slice of bread with an egg or some tomatoes and a nice cup of tea. Lovely. But the America is just too, it's just too greasy. Maybe one southern food maybe I'd like to try is jambalaya. I'm not even sure what it is, but I've just heard of it. Now the thing about Danish bacon is why it's sweet is because I've said this before on this thread, it's sweet, and why it's sweet is because they cut off the testicles of the pigs, and karma or not, in Denmark they have the highest rate of testicular cancer in the world. Long before the lotto in England, number 13 was always seen as an unlucky number. But believe it or not, that number 13 is the least called upon in that when they have the lotto. That's the least times it's been picked. Number 13. I don't know why that is. The God is the Jesus. No, there's no God. It's another sunny day in Japan. They're talking about an Indian summer in Britain. I suppose you've got so many fucking Indians, might as well bring the summer. Have Americans heard of that term, Indian summer? Yeah, be careful. If it's that, I once did that with a refrigerator. The old refrigerator used to be really heavy. I was moving the refrigerator upstairs, and at one minute I thought he was gonna fucking fall on me. I'd kill me. I just managed to get it onto the landing. Try to get help if you can from someone that won't sue you if something happens. Oh, people, did they say something to upset someone? People have gone. Must be my American bacon comment. Yeah, that's what they say about Japanese all being smiles. They said the same about Canadians and Kiwis as well. Maybe that's just a front. They're just a bunch of fronts. Just think on, if a group of people don't want to say anything bad to your face or something you don't like to your face, odds on they'll be saying it behind your back. Is everyone still there? Can somebody just type a quick comment so that hopefully I haven't stopped broadcasting. You did it already? Wow. No coffee today. Was it an office chair, was it? Or was it a big comfy armchair? One of the heaviest chairs you can is the hairdressing chairs. Well, they're not heavy, are they? There's the hairdressing chairs. We know when they can elevate the chair with a foot pedal. They're one of the heaviest things. My neighbour is a hairdresser, and he told me though the chairs are 400,000 yen, like $4,000 for a chair. They're not cheap. But I just wonder what is the limit of those chairs, because as you know, in America there are some big people, you know, £400, £500. I just wonder what the limit is. Because if one of those fucking collapses, it could be a bit of a nightmare. Not to mention the court case. Well, fair point. Yeah, some of these hairdressing scenes seem to be popular. Hello, Haman. How are you? I got up about 6:30, did a bit of work, come for breakfast. Oh, just had breakfast. Finished. It's another nice day in this part of Japan. No, not yet. My package. My daughter gave me a package a couple of months ago. I only just opened it, and it looks as though that could be the savior to all my problems. But the thing, there's so much fucking mess in my room. It's a big operation to bring up that television, put it on the table, and start using it. So what I'm hoping is once I plug it into the TV, is then I can easily find the Oh, not with the laptop. No, I started to try to load again with the laptop, but it was telling me that I needed a new. Oh, it said the browser wasn't strong enough, so
今日は現場一緒だね、そこの。クリエイト。なんだろう。やったやろ。
Yeah, I couldn't even get that sorted either.
あ、それも嫌ね。嫌ね。
But like I said, as soon as I tried to do anything, it said, you know, you need a new browser. No, I don't want to mess about with Linux. My mate thought he was a fucking Linux superstar. Every computer he gave me was fucked up, so I see that you guys are advanced computer people. The Linux users.
いや、2時ぐらいまでに終わればどうだ、1週間で結構やって、かろうじて大人にドアぐらい使えば、とりあえず4時まで。上も少し、ドアの上が少しおっぱっぱなんだけど、まあ、それ、いつも言えた。
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing it. But I think maybe I can. I've got to move away from these cunts. You miss Aldera. You miss Boundless. Go to Africa. Africa is calling you. Yeah, well, I've got something that's really on my mind at the moment, and it could be really bad for my future. So I've got that to deal with amongst other crap. Tropical tea. Yeah, well, yesterday morning I was swearing a lot because, like I've been looking forward, or I've been trying to get this police thing out of the way, and then I get there and I can't do it because I haven't got my fucking license. I'm in a really fucking good mood. And I've got a fucking... No, don't get used, I do swear a lot, so... And I've got these problems with the fucking computers. Hopefully I'll try and get that sorted today. But the house is just getting messier and messier. But I do have a lotto ticket for $13 million. Hopefully it's a winner. Let's have a look at this wound. Yeah. This cut was in a very fucking hell. At least the plaster's not putting the fucking stitches in. Yeah, I was cleaning the truck up and I was moving some tubes and I cut my hand. The tubes are like fucking razor blades. Yeah, the thing, I've always had this with gloves. Once I've put them on, and I've had to take them off within minutes because to do something. So I've just never got used to wearing gloves. I've been wearing gloves now for the last few days. Wow. How did you manage to do that? But it physically exploded without you touching it, or? Oh my god. Or maybe you can help me then, because I dropped my fucking. I have got a different, earlier version of this phone, and I dropped it on the corner, and that fucked it up. And that's the phone that I was doing all the, making all the videos on, uploading all the videos on. So there's a kit you can get for 6,000 yen. Next live stream, I'll show it. See if you can give me any advice. I'm wondering if my toast can do it. It's a Faraway P20. Like before the screen had been lightly cracked for a long time, and I'd been using it. And but the one that killed it, I dropped it right on its corner, and without the case, this has got a case on it, and I took the case off, and I forgot to put it back on. No, just a very small crack. But it cuts out all the electronics, so I can't see anything at all on it. But this one was 27,000. No, it's, you might be, if I press it in long enough, you might be able to see a little bit of light, very, very, just for a split second. No, it doesn't. There's no phone calls and noises. No, I don't think. I think I tried it. I don't think I'll try it again today. But I've took the thing out now. The chip is in now. Is in this one. Although I do have a spare chip. Yeah, that's part of it actually. Is it worth like spending 6,000 yen to? That's if I can get someone to do it for me. Is it worth spending that and then something else has fucking gone on it? Like I said, I'll do a live stream tomorrow. I'll charge up the phone and then I'll put in a chip. Well, they can't give you an expert opinion because they just send it away. They're fucking hopeless. Yeah, but that phone was also out of contract, so there's no. So because I think it's far away as well, so they have to send it back to the manufacturers. Like for far away, I'm not sure there is a third-party repair store, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it might be good, but I don't know where I could find one, to tell you the truth. So. How difficult is it? What are there around the phone? Are there like, I can't see any screws or anything. So how do you get the glass off? Yeah, Craigslist. Yeah. I might ask my daughter if she wants to try and do it. So do you have to use a sharp knife to slice off the screen then? Okay, and how do you normally warm up the screen? What do you use to warm up the screen? Like a hairdryer or something like that? Yeah, so maybe what I'll do tomorrow is I'll bring the phone with me. Like I say, and put a chip in and see if you can get enough information looking at it to see what your opinion is. You know, so I can't even remember checking out a bloody, if there's a YouTube video on it. Yeah, P20, yeah. This is a P40 Lite. But like I said, I can live stream on this because there was an adaptation to it, but I can't upload from it. Bless you. Anybody got Japanese time? No, I've got a new phone, but I still want to use the old phone because I haven't uploaded a video in ages, just done live streams. This is the new phone now that I am. Well, there was a patch and this patch will allow me to. What it does, it tricks Google into thinking that this is a P20, but every time I try to upload a video, it tells me that I need a new browser, and I've not had luck in getting a browser uploaded which will allow me to upload a video, but it will allow me to broadcast live. Yeah, it has Google Play, but only from this patch. And every time I've tried to download a new version of, download a new version of a browser, it just still won't let me upload. Okay, I'll try that then. Thanks. Anybody got Japanese time? The Brave browser. If only he could get into Japan at the moment. I wonder if it's still going crazy in England and America with the fucking COVID. I didn't check today for the Japanese one, but I think it's been pretty low. So if I can't find my driving license, I've got to get a new driving license. Yeah, well, if you get over here, yeah. Like I said before, I've met a few people, actually. I met maybe 4 or 5 people. It used to be good in summer in Japan because they used to have all these festivals from around the world, you know, like a Belgian beer festival, German, Italian, South American. They were quite good. Hopefully they'll be back next year. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of that one before. Yeah, the old P20, that was pretty good because it could really upload straight away, you know. The old P20. Do you know? Do you know what a P45 is? Wow, how did you know that? Are you from the UK? Oh, you just Googled it, okay. Yeah, my dad was in prison. He was telling this story of how they were making fun of someone by they were calling a P45 like a pistol, pretending the P45 was a pistol, which is quite ironic because my dad hardly ever fucking worked. You was in prison as well as in prison. Which prison was you in? Which country? In the army, like, you were in the stockade. How long was you in for? Some bloke pulled out his balls on the foot. He pulled his balls out. How fucking tough is that prison? Well, that's changed my track of thinking. Well, that could feature in my present future. So this is something else I've got to think about. Just going to get a tea. So do you all work in an office together? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everybody should do the army. Do gays have to serve in the army? Because the fucking religious Jews have get away with it, don't they? They don't have to fucking do it. The one with the dreadlocks. Well, really, I read somewhere they didn't have to do it. When I came to Japan, I met this guy from Spain and his wife. They actually came to Japan because he didn't want to join. He didn't want to serve in the army in Spain, so they came to Japan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The religious guys, the one with the fucking dreadlocks and the hats. Did you not see my synagogue video? No, yeah, definitely. It's good, yeah. Camaraderie gets you fit. Lots of bullshit. Yeah, those people. The one with the long black coats on and the fucking curly fucking things down here. And the ones that do that. It can be a good laugh. Certainly gets you fit. I think if I was going to ban anything in the army, it would be jumping jacks. Fucking hate those things. That's what we need to ban: religion and jumping jacks. I'm still broadcasting here. No, I like Allen wrenches. The little star ones are the worst. They drive on the right-hand side in Japan. One of the strangest things you'll see in Japan is if they've got to turn right at a junction, they will all go in this right-hand lane, which could last for like fucking 500 meters. They won't. They won't use their common sense. So you get, so lots of times you'll see one in the dual carriageway, one lane will be completely free. No, they don't. They don't really know. But I suppose, like everywhere, to get bad drivers. So one of the worst things I've seen for driving is if you want to turn right at a traffic light, when it's red, when it's stopped at red, you will still get like 3 to 4 cars going on red around the corner. But the police never do anything to fucking stop this. But in Japan, it's like it's not very. The speed limits are not high. On the motorway, it's like 80 kilometers per hour. Well, man, you're living in the fucking desert in the Middle East. What do you expect, mate? I'll give you a piece of advice. Set off for work 1 hour early. That's what I knew. I knew someone who did that when I worked in London. He'd set off at 6:30 and he'd get to work no problem. And then he'd just sit around in his car or go into the office, masturbate or something. Which is, we can all do that. Apart from my cousin. Yeah, just it's better to have like 1 hour of peace and quiet than 1 hour. You set off early, you get there 1 hour early or half an hour early, and just have peace and quiet in your car, rather than fucking sitting 45 minutes in fucking traffic. I was I was going fucking crazy when I was in London. I was going crazy in the car. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, different work night shifts. Yeah, when the roads are quiet. That's another way to get around it. Work a different shift. But now I can't see. Have you seen what's happening in London with these Extinction Rebellion cunts? They're blocking roads. I doubt Britain is responsible for fucking 3% of the world's fucking gases. But you've got America, China, and India making all these fucking gases, and they're not doing anything anytime soon to fucking stop it. But the fucking government and the police are letting these fucking cunts in London get away with it. The traffic is already bad in London without these fucking cunts. If I was in London, I'd go and attack these fuckers. Best way to get on the news with the fucking with my YouTube channel. I really would kick him in the fucking head. The best way, and I'd be a hero, just like I am in Japan. Why do you support blocking roads? For blocking roads, that's what they should do. That's where these fuckers should go. Try all this bullshit in China. Yeah, like it's bad enough in traffics anyway without these fucking cunts stopping. Yeah, it is. When years ago before the thing, I always found it funny that the Japanese would, without any encouragement, as soon as they walked into a shop, this is like 2 3 years ago, they would walk up to the shop door, spray their hands, and it just reminded me of Jamestown or Jones. Is it Jamestown, Jonestown? Oh. Anybody got Japanese time? It was about 9:30. Very fucking. Do you want to see how sunny it is outside? Remember what this is what will happen to you, Hammam, is when tonight one of your family members will probably be going in an ambulance because they had a heart attack, and then the road will be blocked. It's just all this is all Spider-Man. You know, in Spider-Man, he could have fucking stopped that guy running out of the office. Spider-Man didn't stop that guy, and he went outside and killed his fucking uncle or granddad, was it? Never block roads. Always do what you can. Well, one of these fucking one of the leader of this group has already said he wants to see his members locked in prison to get publicity. He would have blocked the ambulance, he said, and also he's got like 6 vehicles at his farm. Like people, they should be going there to his farm and fucking burning his farm down. The thing is, Britain are making very, very few of these gases. But now, because of Margaret Thatcher and the gas burner policy for the power stations, we're in the fucking shit because all the fucking coal mines are closed down. I don't give a fuck about a little kid coughing. A lot worse things happen to kids all over the world. Having asthma, you should be lucky. Right, guys, I'm off. I'm going to check my lucky winning lotto ticket and take a dump. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.